closer to Cuba than to Miami.
That's no one of the best musicians in Cuba.
That's a beautiful bow.
You'll probably be high in the mountain.
Wow, you're super prolific, dude.
You can't do it when you're dead. Here's the story.
All right, David, quite an interesting zone you got here.
Yeah, come on in. This is the main house.
Oh, this is cool. This is like a dance studio here.
Yeah. We kind of work with customers
Your buddy?
So yeah, that's what we I stay in my studio.
How long have you been down here?
US, I've been over 55 years. There's the gallery. This kitchen is a big, for 40 years, really changed that. Set up, just a 2-burner cook stove, nothing fancy. Maybe a new refrigerator.
This is your buddy Chuck?
My buddy Chuck here.
Chuck keeps it together. So you got a good group of people that you sort of got a commune going? What would be the way to say?
Not really a commune. A group of, the thing we had in common, we were all sailors. We had boats.
This is your place?
Yeah, this is the painting. Kenny Chesney came, he saw this painting, and this is...
Kenny Chesney?
Yeah.
The country singer. You painted this?
Yeah, that's one of my paintings.
You make music too?
Yeah, oh yeah. Now look under here. Under here is 30 paintings. This is all ready to hang for the show.
You got a big show coming up.
This is real big. The biggest gallery in the U.S.
Beautiful.
These are stuff I found on the street. That sculpture.
On the street?
No, it was broken and I fixed it and I made it look like bronze. It's just fiberglass.
You're not selling, this isn't rake art, is it?
No, that's
in Palm Beach, there's an exhibit like this. It's a little more decorative. Yeah, they're selling.
Oh, this is stuff I find on, that saxophone.
Oh yeah.
I just, why leave it on the street when I can pick it up? That had its head broke off and I put that back on and bronzed that.
So we'll go cruising.
Just like here?
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, there you go.
You've had this 50 years.
This one here.
Okay.
This is an old mail delivery room.
U.S. Postal Service?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. People say, well, why don't you paint it and fix it up? Like, what good is that going to do? Like, I'm trying to want it to be shiny. I've never painted it. I never will.
So that's what they used how many years ago?
This is probably from the 50s.
Okay.
60s, maybe.
You gonna hold down the fort?
She's the boss.
Heidi's the boss? You keep these guys in line?
She's our den mother. We're pirate scouts, and she's the pirate den mother. I just started something, now I've got a garden. But you gotta have wire to keep the chickens out. Thank you.
So you call this place Chicken Preserve?
Yeah. Now this is how I get around. I tell people it used to belong to Pablo Escobar, but it's a big fat lie.
You got some stickers, bullet holes?
Yeah, I put some bullet holes and they go, oh, those aren't real bullet holes. There you go. We'll drive down to the balls of Key West.
So, you're literally a block away from the main tourist street, huh?
Yeah, middle of town. Halfway between Blue Heaven, the best restaurant, and the best bar, which we're going to stop up here. Here, let's go up on the sidewalk. This is, John, he wanted to put in where he could get an air pump, right? Like old gas station. On the internet, they were $2,000 for a real one, right? I said, I'll make you one for $200.
You made this.
Yeah, look. The crank is just the window crank. This is the license plate cover.
Okay.
The license plate. But it's handy, rides a lot easier. But,
oh, this is you too.
These doors are mine. And it was, you see over here, this is, look at, there's the master himself. This is Pete, John.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
He's doing a documentary on Key West, so I think.
Yeah.
Of, The people are real. When you meet the real people here, it doesn't matter how much traffic or anything, right, John?
No, it's all great.
Mosquitoes, well, nothing. Now there's a big plague on termites. They have it closed around who hasn't done that for an hour. You get rid of, turn all the lights off.
Yeah.
Because the termites is swarming. Just like here, if it ain't a hurricane or rain, or something else, but terminates your backslide. So here's the library. Look, these are all, I would go to people, friends of mine mostly. I would say, think of the title of a book you would write, something that says you, right? So these are all friends of mine. There's, there's Webster's. Yeah, Dick and Jane. Yeah, Dick and Jane. Yeah, how to act. Harry Connell was city commissioner and got thrown in jail for scrapping dynamite when
Go after the mojitos.
yeah. This is a real Key West bar. Voted #1 bar in a music venue.
Yeah, the Green Parrot.
Green Parrot, okay.
Right, hook the camera in? Okay.
Oh, look at that. That is classic.
See all these like new instruments I painted, you know.
Oh, wow, you're super prolific, David. Huh?
Well, you can't do it when you're dead. This is called the Rich and Famous Only Bar. Here's Key West. In 1971 with snow on the ground.
No way.
And then here's my boat that I lost in Hurricane Irma that I sailed around the world with.
Around the world.
8 years around the world.
Wow.
Here's, John picked all these out from my portfolio. So I made the bar, put them on there.
It's sort of a mix, David, of the old world and the new world, huh?
Yeah, but you know, there's the underbelly, which most people don't ever get to see. They go to Sloppy Joe's,
Okay.
Captain Tony's, they don't go to the things all they see is the tourists.
Right.
It's the gallery where I'm in the show.
Where? This one?
On the corner here. They own this whole building. So that's gonna be April 3rd. This is the county jail courthouse.
Have you ever been in there, David?
Not that one. Not that one.
Okay, and I want to point out to the audience here, right behind you, mile 0, the famous tourist sign.
Yeah.
This is the start or the end of US Route 1, which goes all the way up to the Canadian border up in Maine. And so for those of you who don't know, the Florida Keys, put a map on the screen, tropical islands connected by one road. In Key West, the southernmost point of the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, quite a special feel here. There is a vibe. There's a, not a surprise, an island vibe. All this old architecture, the breeze, the banyan trees, guys like David, I guess are an endangered species. I mean, he's got his posse here, and there's a lot to get into. The guy's got a mega story, and he's a character, obviously, so I just gotta work into getting that story out while not crashing on my bike with the garbage truck behind me and the camera.
This is Ed Swift's museum, a records museum.
So this is the super touristy part.
This is, right. Ah, the boat's gone. Finally, they took it away after 30 years.
What's that?
The boat sat right here. It was a turn of the century sponge boat.
Ah,
It was there 2 days ago. Chickens and termites just ate, you know, the feast for them. Remember that? Remember that? This was Howie's bar, right for that tree there. See where it says gallery?
yeah.
Coffee Butler played on weekends, who the amphitheater's named after. And Jimmy Butler was playing downstairs for $30 a night. But I lived upstairs with my 5-year-old daughter.
Oh, wow.
And then I made a fruit stand for her and set right there where the porch is.
Okay.
And she sold $100 worth of fruit every week. I had to get her a business license.
How old was she selling fruit?
5.
Oh, that's so cool.
She would go to Sunset, leave the cash register, put the money in the cash register, and we'd go to Sunset.
Good place to raise a kid.
Yeah, it was then. I lived nothing but in Indiana. It all started here. Life was pretty boring until then. I came with friends on a bicycle. Howie rented me. I painted his roof because I want people to see it from the airplane. Howie's lounge the input. Because the planes fly right over here. So I said, I can do that. When I did, he gave me the upstairs for $100 a month. 54 feet long and 12-foot high level. You can see it from the plane. I'm gonna take you to a place, a studio like the Chicken Reserve, only on a larger scale. This is called the Dupuy House, after Susie Dupuy, who became quite famous in her old age. She was a designer for Stanford Fabrics. Very claim to fame.
So another zone, sir, like yours.
Yeah. How you doing? This is my friend Andy's brother-in-law.
How you doing, sir? Peter. Nice to meet you. So there's a good group of you guys. Artists,
Yeah,
sailors.
but we all stick together, you know.
That's cool.
Well, actually, I retired when I was 22, when I moved out here. Because I figured I was young and I could do stuff that I wouldn't be able to do now. So from 22 till I got married at 31, I was pretty much retired.
Hey, Constance never retired. We never retired. Bob Dylan never retired. Musicians and artists don't ever retire. If you retire as an artist, you weren't an artist. You were going to be a teacher or something like that. A teacher is secondhand information, so I'd never go with a school of art where you, teacher, you want to, learn to paint, abstract, go clean Pablo Picasso's brushes. Then you'll learn something, but
I can't afford a raise enough to get by. It was cheap back there. So I could sail and get drunk and it was easy.
Back then it was cheap down here.
Oh, cheap, yeah. I think my nut was $60 a month for my part of the boat.
a beer at Howie's was 25 cents when I came to town.
25 cents.
25 cents.
Mostly, I think the musicians have kind of kept the magic of the island. When I go to Annie's Command and listen to music, it's kind of like I went back in time 40 years.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's just a bunch of rich people that got houses out there, nice places to eat and all that. There are some people that want to try to preserve this.
You need the next generation coming in and taking the mantle eventually with this.
I would say, yeah. The fellow that owns this could sell it next week and make millions,
Yeah.
But he likes it. I think they'll stick with it.
Okay, so everyone's just, all the artists are just renting here.
There's another studio there.
Okay. So this style is what? Is this old Key West style?
Yeah, there's a couple houses there. That's an outdoor sink.
Oh yeah.
And you see, it goes down through bamboo, down to the tunnel.
10 different studios
Yeah,
here.
10 different rooms where people, the rooms are studios. This is the galley here, another galley.
Okay, so there are 10 different artists living here?
Yeah. Okay. This is the living room. And this piano used to belong to my brother. So my brother passed away. And I still am. I just leave the piano here because I don't have room for it at the Chicken Reserve.
So do you feel, David, you've been able to manifest the life you wanted to?
Yeah.
Do the things you wanted?
Sailed around the world. I have 5 daughters, grandkids, great-grandkids, and old enough to still have time to spend with them.
That's cool.
Not many people, they're so old, they grandkids.
Are you married now or no?
No. You do anything in your life, learn to play an instrument. And sing. It's the greatest thing. It opens a lot of doors. When I'm sitting around the room, I have a banjo, violin, and a guitar.
Universal language.
Yeah. The best thing going on was meeting other people, doing what I was doing, and meeting the people that live there, the natives, and becoming friends with them. And I went to New Zealand, all of it. I went up rivers. I really met the people. Car troubles? Yeah, it's my friend Peter. He's doing a documentary on Key West.
How you doing? You live out here? 6 generations, that's amazing.
Yeah.
How is it these days?
It's nice, expensive as hell. The tax bill is, also $90,000
$90,000 tax bill. Who owns the land at that point?
Yeah.
We're lucky that we get mountains. If we didn't, then we wouldn't be able to be here.
Can you explain the Conch Republic? You got the flag out there.
The federal government put a border crossing, on the top of the Keys up in Florida City, Homestead area, to protest. They came up with the Republic.
So people were angry because the traffic was so bad if you want to get on the
The
mainland.
traffic and just that they were treating us like we weren't part of the United States. So they came up with the Republic as and we seceded from the Union and then surrendered back, and became part of the United
Key
States.
West succeeded from the Union?
Yeah.
For how long?
I think it was like under a minute or something like
Okay.
that. They were sovereignty and then surrendered back to the United States.
So you protested and you hang on proud
Yeah.
to this day. That's cool. I see
Yeah.
those everywhere. Take care. Thank you.
See you, Kenny.
What a cool place. And these places, do you know when they were built? Like early 1900s?
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
1860 or something like that. It was pretty wealthy. Key West was the wealthiest city in the United States at one time.
You're stating wealthiest city in the United States at one time?
Yeah. This is not Peter. He's doing
How you doing?
a documentary.
Do you live Whoa. Are you an artist too?
Nice.
She's, look at that movement. Wow, a lot of flow going on.
Irish.
Irish.
It means a chicken on his guitar.
It's right up my alley. I can do a gay chicken or a naked chicken. How about a naked chicken? Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
I came to get a drink of water. It's like a horse, he knows when he's feeding.
How you doing? I'm making a video with David today. Peter, you want to drink one? Philip, nice to meet you. I'll take a water. I got this, David.
It ain't no sin to jump out of your skin and dance around in your bones.
So what don't you do, David?
The more you do, the more you get. See, look here. Here's the book.
You wrote this.
Yeah. 50 years of David Wade. 50 years of paintings.
Beautiful.
Jim Harrison. These are all my kids.
Oh, that's cool.
Channing. Say Bart.
Beautiful, David.
That's going to be in the show. That painting.
Nice.
That's what Zach Brown was the original of that. Let's say Bart.
Go for it.
Check again. I got to go to the bank again. Half model, that's and Polynesian, and the portholes, those are good stuff. And the pilot flies. Those are all Nobody gets mugged here.
Oh, no, absolutely not. You can leave your car there with your bags, everything, and nobody will touch it. There's no crime, like, if anything happens, coming from other town, that may happen.
All right, guys, so we're here, and I believe this is 90, 95 miles to Cuba. It's actually closer to Cuba than to Miami. And we're entering a whole different world down here, into the Caribbean.
Now, you see this building here? This was my brother's, the first health food store. He had a grand piano in the window, and then there were jars and jars full of herbs and spices. This place has a lot of history. In the 80s, there was a free box here. There was a park bench here, not this one. A free box where it was like a big girl that was coming. You see the free box?
Okay.
And it closed. Piano in there. One time, Dr. John, in New Orleans, came in and sat down and started playing. And Tim Rennan did the piano, and they played for a concert here. But we had watermelon seed spitting contest. Who could hit the fire from this side?
From here.
Yeah,
That's pretty far.
stupid things like that. I'll show you, you were asking about the Punk Republic. Peter Anderson made that really happen. He's buried up here. I don't know how he got his way into it ain't easy to get into the graveyard. Well, look at this, it looks like a giant ice cream cone. But it's a conch shell. So, somehow he went ahead of time and bought that triangle there, right? Which is not really big enough. And I guess he showed him a picture of a cement conch shell. He had his ashes or something, but
There you go.
buried somewhere, I don't know. Me, just give me a stick of dynamite, and throw me off the back of the boat or something.
Oh, this is cool. Playground, tight streets, a lot of texture here, a lot of detail. What do you think something like this costs these days here?
Probably, 900,000,
Okay.
a little house like that.
Yeah, it's really two worlds right next to one another.
How are you?
Oh, big house.
My daughter's been doing some art.
Making, your own gems, yeah.
Yeah, we are.
So you guys have